Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Green Smile Show live from my sun deck here, Vail, Colorado, United States of America. Yes, I'm in treatment right now. Full sun, nature. Sitting out here on the deck, I'm thinking, I think we need to have a little bit more faith in Mother Nature. I think sitting here in the sun and feeling the warmth of the rays and the little breeze of cool air and the birds singing. I believe good health does start from inside. I do also believe that a lot of our seniors have not been really treated very well towards the end of their lives. I think that the medical industry and the health industry here in the United States has been very predatory towards senior citizens. I think if anyone has noticed over the last few years, a lot of the medication ads that you see on mainstream media are geared towards certain certain demographics and certain age groups. I believe a lot of it's tied to Social Security benefits and health insurance itself. Some of my thoughts and comments might sound a bit dark or a bit cynical at times, I know, but I believe that the medical industry, which is an industry, it is profit motivated. Um, I think from a simple standpoint, from my point of view, I think we at minimum need to look at the Social Security system. We need to look at some of the nursing homes and this whole industry as well, as far as caregivers are concerned. I know that there are a lot of families out there that have um, had the senior issue um, placed on them. I never would like to call it a burden, but it is more of a responsibility and an obligation. And I would hope that we all recognize that we are all going to be senior citizens at one point. And I hope that most of us that are getting middle age and older, I think it's time for us to start looking at the existing systems and hopefully some of the politicians that are looking at these issues will basically just do the right thing. I mean, it is a moral obligation. It's a moral obligation that I believe that we have somehow neglected in the last couple of decades. And I really think that we need to maybe start at the end and the beginning. So therefore, we need to protect our elders, and we also need to protect our children. And I know each one of these issues that I brought up today is very personal, and it probably affects everyone in different ways. I do believe that wealth logically says that you're entitled to better health, but all health is the same. And we could talk about the treatments, whether they're good or bad. I think at this point, um, I think, I think at this point, we all kind of know where we stand today. So the quarantine and the lockdown, I haven't really said much. Initially, I went to the supermarkets to see what's going on, and that to me particularly is in some ways heartbreaking, but in other ways it helps me to understand where we are as a society today. So I do believe that everything starts at home, and that we shouldn't depend on the government, local or federal or international, to come and save us every time. I think that self sufficiency is based upon human instinct and human nature. And here in America, we are in better shape than most. And I am a firm believer in the American dream. I think we have a great opportunity to show the world what we're made of at this stage. And, the past is the past, but the future is, it's endless. So, yeah, just a few thoughts. Yeah, I would like to thank social media for being there. Um, it can help us in the future. It has helped me a lot to get to today, but I also hope there in the social media that people begin to realize how important social media is, um, and use it wisely. I think if people begin to use social media wisely, we can all benefit from each other. We can all learn from each other, and we can all begin to use technology in a way that helps us all. I mean, I think that's the easiest way to explain it. So I hope all you media content producers and a lot of the people I follow on YouTube and stuff, thank you very much for the work that you do, because to me personally, how I use social media is um, I use my own judgment and discernment. And some of the content that I look at, um, yeah, again, I thank the content producers. I really do, because there's a lot of the stuff that you guys are saying that I would like to say, but I don't know what that would bring if I started to say what I really thought. So, again, thank you for producing that content that I have been sharing to my Facebook pages. And yeah, I hate to keep rambling on, but I don't want to make a ton of these videos because I don't want to be boring you guys. So, anyways, the sun is shining. To me, it's re-energizing. Um, we living in the mountains and the ski resorts, we spend a lot of our time indoors, 3, 4 months of the year. So we really do look forward to this time of year when the days start getting a little bit warmer, and we start looking towards spring and summer. And these two seasons are the seasons that really we as human beings, we need these seasons. We need the sun, we need the grass, we need the air, we need the outdoors. We need it. And I really do. My sympathy and my heart and my prayers go out to the people that are outdoors people, that are confined to their homes. I think it probably hurts those people more than most, but at the same time, being outdoors people, we can overcome more mental pressure than most. So I say you go ahead and let your instinct and spirit be your guide through these hard times right now, and we will prevail. I believe that. So, anyways, big social hug to you all. I think it's easier for me to hug you all socially than it is physically, anyways. So, big hug to you all, and let's just keep going, guys.